Capricorn, hi, it's CJ, and I'm here to do your July 2021 reading. It will be a general reading. This is going to be for your sun, your moon, your rising, and your Venus. It will be focusing a little bit more on those Capricorns who have a birthday that fall between December 22nd and December 31st. Your degrees would be somewhere between 0 and 9. I hope you're all doing well. I've already meditated on the cards and I've cleansed the space. So let's get started and let's see what possibly is awaiting you for the remainder of July. Obviously, time is fluid, so take what relates, and let go of what doesn't. All right, let's start. Hope you're all doing really well. Life is being gentle to you. Dear angels and guides, could you please show me clearly what messages do you have for Capricorn, the first Decan, birthdays between December 22nd, one month already, 9 of Cups, lovely, and also December 31st. This reading will apply to all Capricorns, but as I said, it's a little bit more focused on those that have the birthdays on the dates that I have just said. Your degree is between 0 and 9. Thank you so much, angels and guides. Is there any other messages? We've got the 9 of Cups so far. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment. Looking good. Let's see. What else? Please show me clearly. Ooh, okay. Quite a few. Thank you so much. All right, give me a moment, Capricorn, just to see. We've got 4 of Cups. We have the Magician. Nice. 2 of Cups. I'll show you the cards once I feel the energy of where my guides wish these cards to be placed. Ace of Cups. Gosh, this is lovely. A lot of water, Capricorn. A lot. In fact, 4 out of 5 cards are the water sign. They're cups. And then we have the Magician. Okay. Just one moment. Thank you so much for your patience. All right, this is the overall energy. Okay. All right, we're going to start off here. Excuse me. The first card I want to talk about is the Magician. Major Arcana. Possibilities are endless when you have the Magician. This is complete manifesting, as long as you're putting the work in. But anything that you think about, you can make happen. Anything that you really want to manifest into a reality, you can make it happen. This card is the overall feel for this reading, and it's here to remind you that what it is you want to bring forth and bring into your reality and into your life is absolutely possible. Absolutely possible. It's beautiful. You have the 2 of Cups. Water sign, emotions. 2 of Cups is balance between 2 people, between 2 things that you're passionate about, that you're emotional about. If you look at these souls that are on this card, they are almost not perfectly aligned, but yet they are in the energy. They both are side by side. They both have one arm reaching up to the clouds, to the stars. They each have a cup, an emotional cup that is filled with love and respect, and they are balancing them equally in the air. It's a balance card. It's about a relationship. It's about whether that relationship is with you and another, a romantic partner, could be about your relationship with yourself as well. As a reader, I do see it as that. As we go through, hopefully the guides will start to show me a little bit more of what the story is here. But I feel that there's a harmony. And it seems like a beautiful pairing. And if this isn't in your life right now, I feel that it is coming towards you. And you have the Four of Cups. Again, I feel like you could be, does not have to be necessarily, but I feel that this is definitely pertaining to a water sign. You're Capricorn, obviously, your Earth, your Pentacles. But for you to have 4 cups, feel like this is correlating with a water sign. So Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. Perhaps you are in a relationship with a water sign. And maybe what has been happening, what I'm feeling, 4 of Cups is, well, look at this person. He's sitting here. He's got 3 cups down here. He's got 1 cup here. But he's contemplating, right? He doesn't look exactly thrilled. Oh, excuse me. The allergies right now are incredible, and we have so many fires that are happening where I live, wildfires, that it's getting quite smoky. So please forgive me for my coughing. It's just triggering scratchiness in my throat. Anyways, let's get back onto the reading. 4 of Cups is really contemplating and really not feeling 100% satisfied maybe at where you are. It can be boredom. Maybe there's a bit of a boredom in a relationship that you're having. This can be applied to any relationship. Obviously, this doesn't seem to be much of a career reading because there's so much watery emotion. But it could. You're going to have to just, if the puzzles fit, then let them fit. If they don't, but you apply it to where it is in your life. But the feeling I'm getting here is that, you know, a really great relationship. Pretty balanced. A lot of love. A lot of harmony. Sometimes in life, things happen that, you know, sometimes we can start to take each other for granted. Sometimes things that we used to love about a person or about the relationship you're in, perhaps you just, you know, it's taken for granted and you don't maybe necessarily appreciate it, whether that is you or the other person maybe is not feeling so in love with the relationship. And so, you know, maybe you or who you're in the relationship with is questioning, do I still want to be in this relationship? Because it used to be like this, the 2 of Cups. But now it's starting to feel a little bit boring. I have to give it the way I'm getting it. But the Magician being here in this reading is reminding you that you can have your 2 of Cups in it. Like it's there. It hasn't gone away. But you need, and you will get a brand new beginning in your relationship, because you have the Ace of Cups, which is beautiful. I think this reading is just reminding you that the relationship, again, however that applies to you, it is worth it. It is salvageable. It is beautiful. There's nothing really negative at all in this reading. I just feel like there's been a little bit of a stagnation, perhaps. And the Ace of Cups is reminding you, hey, you know what? You can get it all back. It is a brand new emotional connection. The water is replenishing itself. And if you can remember to put the work in, put the effort in, be the Magician, focus on really spending some good quality time again, get away Take a break if you can together and focus on what you love about your relationship, what you love about each other, what you love about yourself. And remember those things. That sometimes, we can really get lost in our heads with just the day-to-day pressures and stresses that life has, especially over the last year and a half with COVID. On top of everything else, bills, work, family stresses, etc., etc., etc. Sometimes we can really get lost. Our relationships with ourselves and with others can really get lost in the shuffle. And before we know it, we are feeling the Four of Cups. We are feeling bored. We are feeling unsatisfied. We're contemplating. We're wondering, is this it? Is this all there is? We're forgetting that, at one time, there was a really beautiful harmony going on. And life's just gotten maybe in the way. This isn't going to resonate with everyone. It may not resonate with anyone. But obviously my guides are giving me these messages, so someone out there, this has to be your story. And you had the Nine of Cups that came out first. And just so you know, I don't have a certain way of reading the cards. It's wherever I'm guided intuitively to place them, so that the story starts to be clear of what I'm getting from my guides with what cards come out. You have the Nine of Cups, which is wish fulfillment. This is a beautiful, beautiful blessing. Whatever you're wishing for is coming. And with the Magician overseeing the energy of this reading, it is without any doubt to me that you're going to have the Nine of Cups. I think there's just an emotional breakthrough that has to happen with the Ace of Cups that is going to bring you out of the Four of Cups feeling of stagnant, And this is normal. This happens in all relationships. It's what we have to go through in order to have really true growth within ourselves and within the relationships that we have with others. So right now this reading is seeming quite clear. It's reminding you that the relationship you have, and again, please apply it to where it fits in your life. This could be regarding a family member. This could be regarding a relationship at your work or at your business. I feel for the majority of who this will resonate with, this is more about a love relationship. So I'm going to continue to read it as that. This reading, I think, is just reminding you of like, hey, it's okay when you kind of feel like, geez, I got these Four of Cups, but I'm not sure I really want them anymore. I'm not really, I don't know. It's reminding you that you haven't always been in this situation, that you haven't always felt this. Because you have the Two of Cups on one side and you have the Ace of Cups on the other side, and then you have the Nine of Cups, which looks like either now or it is going to be in your near future. Okay, I'm going to pull a couple of other cards just to see if there's anything else to round off the story, but it is quite simple for me as a reader. It's just put some more work in emotionally. Get yourself grounded with yourself. Go for walks. Have baths. If you are with a partner and this is relating to a relationship that you're in and that there's a deep love and a deep commitment, you're going to have your Nine of Cups. Your wishes are going to get refilled. But remember, you have to replenish the relationship. If a relationship gets stagnant, how can it grow? Do those sweet little things. Write the little notes. Remind each other that you're worth it. Remind each other of the love. Thank you so much, angels and guides. I'm so grateful. Let's see if there's any more clarity that we can get on this reading. Is there anything else? And I just split the deck, and I'll have to put this down here. The Magician was just in the middle, so a double confirmation for me that you can have what you want. And the Devil was on the other side, but Devil, okay, so that can kind of work for the Four of Cups, you know, maybe thinking more negatively, right? Maybe feeling like that boredom of, you know, just sometimes relationships get stale. But that doesn't mean we give up on it. It means, oh, it's the devil again. So that must be what it's relating to. That must be what my guides are trying to say, is that sometimes we can fall into those patterns where, like I said, we stop appreciating each other, we start taking each other for granted, we start nitpicking, and things just feel not so good. But this reading is saying that doesn't have to be. You can let go of that, and you can change the way you emotionally feel, the way you approach the relationship. They're ready. Thank you so much. All right, is there any other messages, angels and guides, for our Capricorns? First Decan for July. Okay. Oh, whoa, way too many. We'll take that. The world, excuse me one sec, card fell out. Okay, there we go. So we've got the world. So a cycle ending, a new beginning, which fits pretty perfectly here. And then the Two of Swords. So there's where the thoughts are. Between head and heart, right? A choice between your head and your heart. And perhaps for a while you've been using your head, your logic, not using your heart so much. Well, this reading is telling you it's time to start using your heart. Because I think doing too much thinking is bringing that feeling of boredom and, you know, questioning of the relationship. So you have Two of Swords, Two of Cups. With the world, I think it's just time to get out of the Four of Cups mentality, Four of Cups feeling. Let go of that. Start putting your beautiful energy, Capricorn, into remembering what brought you both together, what you love about each other. Let that new start come in. Start loving each other a lot more, and start loving yourself more too, right? However this applies. I hope this is resonating with someone out there. And you get back on track to the beautiful Nine of Cups. Having that beautiful relationship, having that beautiful wish fulfilled. And you're the Magician. You know, the fact that the Devil, when I was shuffling the cards, showed up twice, that is your card, Capricorn. So it is speaking to one Capricorn out there for sure this reading, because that's confirmation for me. It's all going to be okay. It's all going to be beautiful. You're going to have that beautiful relationship again. Just take some time for yourself and for each other. And remember the connection that you first had. Don't let the outside life take over this beautiful, beautiful love. It looks really, it feels really good. It just feels like just that reminder needed. Yeah, hey, we got to start making some time for each other. And then you're going to get back on track, and you're going to have all these beautiful, gorgeous things coming your way. Okay, I'm going to pull a card out of the Moonology and see if there's anything else that our angels and guides would like our Capricorns to know for the month of July. Give or take, time is fluid. When it fits, it fits. If it doesn't fit, let it go. Okay, let me shuffle one more time. Thank you so much. So grateful. All right, ready? Okay. Angels and guides, could you please show me clearly, is there any other message that you would love for our Capricorns to have that they can help, whether it's for advice or to guide them, inspiration? Is there anything else that you can offer? So grateful. Thank you so much. Oh, too many. Thank you. Okay. Ooh. Looks like we've got two cards. Well, I do think you're dealing with maybe a Pisces, definitely a water sign. We have meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces, which just feels like a confirmation to me that definitely a relationship reading. Meditate and contemplate. Yeah, meditate and contemplate on what on what changes you need to make to bring this rich love back and give it brand new breath again. And then you also have step out of your comfort zone, the North Node. Perhaps you or whoever this is relating to, or the other person, if there's someone else obviously involved in this reading, maybe you've gotten comfortable not showing your emotions so much. Maybe with all the pressures and everything, it's just gotten way more comfortable to not be so vulnerable. I'm feeling with this card that it is reminding you to allow yourself to be more vulnerable. Show your feelings. Show your emotions. I'm going to read out of the book because I would like to make sure that I'm not leaving out any messages that may need to come forth. So if you give me a moment just to look it up. Thank you so much. All right. It looks like a beautiful union to me. It feels very wonderful and really safe and really secure. You just have to be willing to allow yourself to be vulnerable. Okay. Pisces is a sign of reveries and mysteries, or depth of emotion, idealism, and hopeless romantics. It is a sign of water and the unconscious. Its energy is deep like watery depths. The new moon in Pisces indicates a time to listen to your feelings and to allow your emotions free rein. That's right. When whatever you're feeling, it is more likely than the truth. Don't let anything hold you back. Let your feelings be your guide. Yeah, that makes sense to me. That fits this reading. It really does. It's really contemplate your emotions and don't be afraid to be vulnerable. Okay, let's see what the North Node has further to say. Just confirming it's okay to be vulnerable. In fact, I think that's what's needed to get your 9 of Cups. There's a strong feeling when you get this card that it is time to leave the past behind because you are headed in the right direction. If you wish to be happy and fulfilled, you need to get going towards doing what scares you, right? Remember I said, allow yourself to be vulnerable again, right? Allow yourself to show your true emotions. Obviously use your own intuition and your own thoughts and guides, but that's what this reading is saying. It's okay to be vulnerable. It's okay to really let your love out again. It is also reminding you that you are headed in the right direction. The North Node is where the moon crosses the ecliptic going north. It is a karmatic point, and on the horoscope chart shows us what we need to do and where we need to go with our life to find satisfaction, fulfillment, and happiness. The North Node is a karmic astrological point that reminds us that in order to discover new oceans, we have to be prepared to lose sight of the shore. Allow yourself to be vulnerable. Really, truly, Capricorn. Because you're going to have that beautiful relationship again. Just put some energy into that. It looks like it's going to be an amazing month or moving forward. It looks like an amazing relationship. You guys have just probably forgotten that you just need to make some time for yourselves, and then this feeling will go away. Okay, I'm going to close this reading out. Thank you so much, angels and guides, with just one card from the Pearls of Wisdom. There's an inspiration, something that can help focus. Okay. Yeah. Okay. All right. One card, please, angels and guides, for our lovely Capricorns for the month of July 2021. Speaking relatively as time is fluid, is there one message, inspiration that you can leave them with? Thank you so, so much. One card, please. Yeah. Okay. Beautiful. I'll read it to you. The glass may be half full today, as yesterday, 4 cups, as yesterday it was half empty. It is the same glass and it is the same liquid. The prism of change is you. Tomorrow it will be filling endlessly. So it's just reminding you again, same thing. Don't look at the relationship from a 4 of cups, boredom, stagnant place. Look at it from the Ace of Cups, replenishing itself. Just as it says, your cup will completely continue to fill endlessly with positive, beautiful things. And that is your reading. I hope you found something useful in here. I do hope that you have a really beautiful month and that you stay safe and healthy. I wish you many blessings, and until next time, thank you for joining me. Take care.